I stood up here, I would be able to see that. You just can't see the lights. I had several things rolling around in my head that I wanted to say, that I want my life story to say, but when you get up here, it doesn't matter, because when you pray that God speaks through you, He's going to speak through you. So, I was doing this sort of Bible study, devotion kind of thing a while back, and it asked of you to write your own obituary, and that will make you think. So I kind of put it off because that sounded really morbid, and I didn't want to curse myself or anything like that. But so finally I did. I wrote my obituary, and I sounded really good, because you get to do that when you write your own. But what I started realizing is, what I want my life story to say, and I think what I try to teach Liam and Mary Abbott, is I want people to know, I want people to see me love really big and live really big, and love unconditionally, and make yourself vulnerable to people. And we don't like doing that because we get hurt, and we get hurt a lot. I've been hurt a lot, and I think most of us who are in here have, whether we come and show it or we don't. And a lot of times we walk around smiling and we look really good on the outside because we don't want people to see that vulnerability. But what I've learned here is that it's okay. When my kids were a little bit younger, we came to CrossWinds because I needed to take my kids to church. And I've been so hurt by church because I've been divorced twice. And I don't like telling people that because I feel like it's a stereotype, but I am. So I brought my kids to church, just thinking I'll just get them into church. And I walked in, and Lenny threw her arms around me and said, "Welcome to CrossWinds." And I felt loved. Then Suzanne asked me to be on a committee, and so I kind of went to her and I said, "You know, I've been divorced," because that mattered in some places I had been. And she said, "That's between you and God." And she loved me anyway. And this church has loved me anyway. And that's one thing that CrossWinds does. They show you unconditional love, and they show you to love big, and they show you it's okay to be vulnerable. And I love that about this church. And the kids and I came 5-6 years ago when it opened, and we haven't left since. And the one thing about this church that I love so much is it loves this community. And I want this community to see that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to be happy too. But it's okay to have all of these things happen to you, or to come in here broken, because you're going to be loved. You're going to be loved big. You're going to be loved unconditionally. That's what I want my story to be. That's what this church supports. That's what Christ did when He came and He walked on this earth. He loved big. And He loved unconditionally. And He let us be vulnerable. And that's what I'm going to challenge you to do, to get out and love big and unconditionally and show your vulnerability, because, excuse me, people will respond to that. People will respond to that. So, love big. Thank you.